Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our fitness orientation. This week we are on day 3, week 1, and just going through some orientation this week, getting you guys set up with your fitness programs and getting you settled in with what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So this particular group is going to be 30 days of fitness. Week 1 orientation actually does not count as one of our fitness weeks. So we're just getting set up this week, like I said, and joining us on our journey, we have a few people, actually probably about 5 or 6, who are being added or checking us out this week to see if they like this program and want to participate, which I hope you all do because it's a lot of fun and we're an awesome group. So what we've been doing already is we've been through a 5-day clean eating challenge where we just focus on cleaning up our food and taking out any processed food, foods that are, not that good for us, foods, and focusing on foods that are whole food nutrition. We were eating lean meats and veggies and healthy sources of carbohydrates. And then now we're doing a 10-day to 21-day cleanse, which includes a 8 to 10 days of vegan diet, and then adding in animal protein for the remainder of the days that we're doing it. And it's been amazing because the group, all of us unanimously so far decided to go 10 days completely vegan. And some of us are finishing out today with our vegan diet and adding in animal protein tomorrow. And some of us have a couple more days to go to complete the vegan diet and then eat animal protein the next day. So everyone is doing amazing. I'm super excited about the results that we're producing so far. And I know everyone's feeling great. My skin feels fantastic. It feels so smooth and soft. It feels like I have like a little coat of lotion on my hands. I don't know how to describe it. My face feels really soft. Something about eating this way, just my body absolutely loves it. So that's fantastic. I'm sure my immune system is really strong right now. My energy feels great. So I'm really excited about these results, and I'm sure many of you guys have something to share that's equally as amazing. I know a lot of times we hear about weight loss first, and that's cool. That's amazing, but it's just our body's outward expression of what's happening inwardly. So that's even more exciting. My company is called Well Within, so it's all about wellness from the inside and then how your body naturally shows that on the outside. So that's actually going to be one of our main focuses for our challenge this month, is going to be really focusing in on the heart of what we're doing and looking to see how we can eliminate any factors that in the past have stopped us or hindered our progress or gotten in the way of what our goals are, or after we achieve our goals, how we end up back to where we started, and why we get there. How does that happen? So I really want to start looking at those things and eliminating those factors. I'm not saying that they're completely going to be gone, but at least we can identify them and start working on them. And then when we're done with this, you are much, much less likely to go back to your old ways, but quickly and easily go back to eating healthfully and treating yourself the best that you can. And the goal for this group, really, for me, for each of you, is to not compare yourself to somebody else, because obviously you're running a different race. This is your own individual race. But to create in you the person, the ultimate person of you that you can be, basically the best version of you that you can be and that you are. So think about that, and also focusing in on being focused on who you want to become. So let's say that particular person that you see for you is very fit, very healthy, very strong, and at your peak. So start thinking about yourself as that person already. And if you put yourself in that place as that person, you will start living out the lifestyle of that person. So if somebody's really fit, healthy, and strong, what do they do each day? They know exactly what they're eating. They're conscious about what they're putting in their mouths. They're purposely taking care of themselves each step of the way, and purposely scheduling in their workouts as a priority. Not to hinder the rest of your life or to get in the way of your family. That's actually not healthy. But making sure that you're taking care of yourself every day with your nutrition and your fitness, and of course, self-care. We give away, especially as moms and dads and parents, we give so much of ourselves, even an employee, give so much of ourselves to our family and to our job. But what about us? We need to be filled up before we can fill up the others in our lives. So this is super important. This challenge isn't necessarily about exercise completely, but it's about the whole person, about taking care of yourself and knowing how to do that in a healthy way for you and your family. So anyway, okay, so let's talk about the details of this challenge and how it's going to work. So obviously, I'm your coach. I'm Cynthia Ray. I'm a registered dietitian and fitness specialist. I've been in industry since before college for probably over 20 years now, and love it. I've been teaching group exercise and in corporate fitness and commercial fitness. I've been a virtual wellness coach for about 5 years now. I can't believe it. And I use a variety of different programs. I absolutely love Beachbody. I fell in love with virtual fitness because of Beachbody. And since I was young, I used to be fascinated with doing workout videos at home. My parents had some things on TV and some videos, and I just thought that was the most fun thing, which sounds odd, but it was what really gives me joy and pleasure. So I was so excited to find Beachbody and their fitness programs. At first I was pretty leery about it because I'm like, okay, this is another infomercial thing. What are they selling me? What's going on? But when I researched a little bit more, I realized that they are right on point as far as the research goes. And for me, being a science person and educated in the science of fitness and nutrition, I was really taken back because that's exactly what they do. They take people, actually have people in Santa Monica where their office is, from Ivy League universities and PhDs and people who I worked with in the past in the fitness industry. They have PhDs in exercise physiology and kinesiology, exercise science, and really understand the body and how it works and the body's mechanics, and develop fitness programs with personal trainers and people who have PhDs and master's degrees in health and fitness, developing these amazing fitness programs to make them efficient and effective for each person at a variety of different levels, and fun because there's a lot of creativity and art that goes into this. So anyway, if I recommend that, it's because they're amazing and I completely believe in what they're doing, and I'm excited about it because it takes away some part of my job. Instead of me having to develop a program for each of you, I might do that anyway. They've already done it, and they've done it in a really great, creative, and fun way, and easy to access. You can find the programs on a library of fitness programs that they have called Beachbody On Demand, which is an app you can get on your phone, or you can do it as an app on your TV. So anyhow, that's one of the things we're going to be using. And also, okay, where was I going with this? Look at my notes. Okay, so for this challenge, what we're going to be doing is, what your job is to do is, number one is self-care. If you need to do some extra stretching, if your body's getting sore, you need to make sure you contact me, and I'll give you some tips on how to alleviate the soreness. I'll probably post that also in our group. And also stretching, massage, do manicure, pedicure, whatever you do for self-care, taking yourself for a walk, just resting overall, that's going to be huge as far as the longevity of you keeping this up. So make sure that you participate in self-care on a regular basis, so that way you can have the best results and keep this going for a long time. The other thing we're going to be doing is you're going to be logging daily your nutrition and your fitness. So this is where the accountability comes in. You absolutely want to make sure that that is a priority, because if I don't see it, if nobody else sees it, in our minds it never happened. So make sure to log that daily. Let us know about your exercise. Let us know about what you're eating, and if you have any questions about it. I'm going to be posting each day a coaching post each morning. I'm going to try to do it around 6 a.m., 7-ish a.m., and look for that. So that'll be the top post on our app page each day. So look for that and then respond accordingly. I usually have a call to action where it'll ask you to do something or post something or comment in some way to the post. So be sure to participate in that. The more participation we have, the more fun this is going to be. I've done this lots and lots of times with groups, and I know that the most lively groups are always the most fun, and people get into it and have a great time. So make sure to comment and post. Even if you feel like the only one that's doing it, keep doing it, because it'll inspire other people to do it as well. Okay. And so, yeah, and then also I'll be checking with you, each of you individually. So look for that probably every couple of weeks or once a week, I'll check in with you depending on how things are going. Or if you need anything, check in with me. I'm your coach. I'm here for you. Feel free to text me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm also homeschooling my kids and have a busy day during the day, which is actually my full-time job is my family, and my awesome part-time job is being able to be with you all. So bear with me on that, but I will get back to you as soon as I can. Let's see here. Yeah, so I talked about getting to the heart of the issue of any things that get in your way of stopping exercise or not starting, or just having reluctancy in doing it or just putting it off. So I also want to recommend during this challenge to read or listen to some personal development books. And that's really going to help you in a huge way in this challenge is reading some personal development. It's really going to get to the heart of what's going on with you. And you're really going to find some connection and understanding of how you approach things like this. So I'm going to take a look at my phone here, and I have some great books on my Audible app that I have read in the past or listened to actually in my car when I'm driving or just when I'm doing some housework or anything mundane. Let's see here. I have on my app, my Audible app on my phone, one of my favorites is Eat That Frog. That's a book about what's holding you back from doing hard things. So that's a great one. Another one, so that one, Eat That Frog, is by Brian Tracy. The other one that I have on here is called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And that one basically talks about how when you do things in a compounding fashion, the more you do something, the more you're going to get a result out of it. Even if it's a small thing every day that's getting you closer to where you want to be, it's going to have a huge effect and compound ultimately. Let's see, another one that I really like. Where is it? Here, it's up here. Okay, so this one is called The Power of I Am by Joel Osteen. So that's really about addressing your self-talk and how you talk about yourself or perceive yourself. A lot of times we get in the way of ourselves when we are negative about ourselves or speak negatively about ourselves or judge ourselves or criticize ourselves, because basically how you talk about yourself is how you're going to be. So really focus in on listening to how you talk about yourself, whether it's how you talk about yourself to others or if you're criticizing yourself. But if you're super positive to yourself and saying how amazing you are and actually truly claiming your self-value and just how wonderful a person you are, you're going to be that person. So really look to see how you're talking about yourself on a regular basis. Another book I like, where is it? Power Words. It's called Power Words by Joyce Meyer. So that's another amazing book that speaks on the same thing. How do you talk about yourself? What do you say? What are you saying to other people? What are you thinking about yourself? So that's really going to get you to the next level. So if you want, if you like any of those books or ideas and you forget the ones I just said, please let me know. You can text me and I'll post it also, the different books. So get those on Audible. You can find those on your Audible app on your phone, or you can, of course, purchase a hard copy of it and read those. All right, so let me finish up here. So also for the challenge itself, all right, we're going to do something really fun this time. I'm going to do what I call a health bet challenge. So what I'm doing is I'm betting on your health. So what you get to do is the registration fee that you pay for this group, I'm going to be putting $25 not $25, it went back. We're going to do it differently. I'm going to be doing $15 of the money you put in to pay for registration into a pot. So we're going to be betting $15 for each of you to be doing the following things. So if you are posting 3 workouts or logging 3 workouts on the app each week, and if you are posting pictures of 5 meals or food opportunities that you have in a week, just one picture, 5 of those in 1 week, each week till the end of our challenge. So 3 workouts each week and 5 pictures of food or logging pictures of your food each week consistently for the time that we're together, that will qualify you to receive a part of our money pot. So those are the things. So 5 food pictures a week and 3 logged workouts a week. So you have to put that in. So also, to kind of up it a little bit, if you decide to purchase what we call a challenge pack with Beachbody, you purchase what's it called, a subscription to the Beachbody On Demand library and a Shakeology for the month. A Shakeology for the month, then we'll also put in an additional $5 into the pot for each person who purchases a challenge pack. So a challenge pack is purchasing the video library and a bag of Shakeology for the challenge. If to encourage each of you, we're going to be doing also little games along the way. So fitness challenges, we're going to do what I call a flash challenge. I'll say throw out one thing. I'll say maybe this afternoon I challenge each of you to do a 30-second squat hold or 20 push-ups or max push-ups or something, and you take a picture of yourself and post it, you're doing it, or log that you did it, tell us that you did it, I will put in an additional $1. So as long as you're participating in these challenges, we're going to add more money to the pot. And at the very end, everybody who logs in their 5 workouts, everybody who 3 workouts, and everybody who posts 5 pictures of their food consistently each week that we're together, you get to split the pot. So you'll get some money back if you are consistent, and plus you'll get the results. How amazing will that be? You'll get money, you'll get paid, and you'll get results. So this is going to be a lot of fun, and the more people we have in the group, of course, the larger the pot will grow. So this will be fun, and invite a friend. If you know of anybody who wants to join, a family member, your husband, your wife, your children, anybody who wants to join us, you can do that. Oh, and also the other thing too is if you do purchase, as recommended, if I decide that a Beachbody fitness program is right for you, if you need to purchase program materials from Beachbody, then your registration fee for the group actually decreases, but your money in the pot will still be the same. So we're gonna do, like I said, $35 per person if you need to purchase program materials from Beachbody for your fitness. Your registration will go down to $35. However, if I'm developing a program for you personally and doing the work for you, developing it for you, for each person, it's $65. So we're not going to do registration fees until we've once decided what we're doing for fitness and got that all solidified. Then you guys can pay for registration. So anyway, I know it's a lot of stuff, but super important things. Watch the entire, come back and watch the entire video if you need to. And let's do this. Add some friends, bring some friends in so we can have some more fun together. Anyway, if you have questions, let me know. I'm here for you and I'm excited for you. Let's do this. See you guys soon. Bye.